Well, the history of the Scottish National Fat Stock Club goes back over 100 years, 1897 to be precise, when a group of Ayrshire farmers who were blackface breeders decided to have a competition of prime lambs. And it evolved with the Smithfield show until they decided, well, perhaps we should have it back up in Edinburgh. So back up to Edinburgh they came, and the show for many, many years was at the Waverley Market, just next door to Waverley Station, right in the middle of town. A great exhibition of prime stock in Scotland at that time. Since the sort of 1970s, it's been a movable feast a bit, because Waverley Market clearly right in the middle of the town, which was very convenient in the old days. They just put their stock onto a train and they were down at Smithfield the next week. But clearly parking and traffic and heaven knows what else, they had to move out of the site. So they moved out to Perth Market in those days, and it's been to and fro from there since, but have now got their home here at the Royal Highland Show Centre here, and a very fine venue it is. It's actually been a great getting together time for Scottish farmers, I think, at this time of year who are interested in livestock. Also a great exposition of prime stock in Scotland. In the past we had pigs as well as sheep and cattle, obviously, and I think the tradition goes on, and they have the sale at the end of the show of the prime stock, and it makes good money to the local butchers, which is good advertising for them, and indeed good for the exhibitors as well. I think one of the interesting facets of this, the sort of way that the society has moved, is back in the 70s. They actually managed to get sponsorship for some of these events, because it was a costly thing to run, and that hadn't really been thought of much before in agricultural circles. And sponsorship evolved from that original show back in the, I can't remember the actual date, but in the 70s anyway, when we managed to get sponsorship for all the various classes. And even so today, we're very much indebted to all these people who do sponsor the club and indeed the show.
The show of cattle and sheep has been quite fantastic. It's been so wet, and that's had a huge influence on our farmers. It's great to then come to a day like this. It's also a social event, and there's not all that many of them in the winter, so it's particularly good to have an event like this in November, right in the middle of Scotland, at our National Exhibition Centre, which works well. And as you can see, people are milling around, they've had a great time, and it's really important. So it's important commercially, but it's also important socially.
First prize goes to number 138. 138, and that comes from Mr. Fred Murray with Daisy Duke, and it scales 340 kilos.
The Royal Highland Winter Fair is just one of these very special events for Scottish agriculture, and indeed wider. We've got competitors and spectators from all over the United Kingdom. Quite amazing because of its national importance. We've got cattle here from Wales, from Ireland, from all over Scotland and England, even cattle from the West Country. They're clearly competing for this amazing array of silver trophies. One of the really important things about this year's show is that we've had a young handlers competition, 21 youngsters up to the age of about 17, from 10 to 17 years of age, showing cattle for the very first time here, and also the young farmers classes as well. So it's really good to see the Scottish Fat Stock Club, who organise the Winter Fair, promoting youth, because we think that's really important.
Yeah, some of the team are edging for positions already at this young age. And then it's not just about the way they handle them, but it's how they look at themselves. The presentation of the handler is so important, the whole show. Sets the right impression you want, and also Mr. Glazebrook's asking the competitors about their animal, what they know about them, and what involvement they've had in turning them out.
Well, look at this.
judge Billy Glazebrook putting the team through their paces as we have the 6 out of a huge entry of 14, ladies and gentlemen. I think it is just amazing to have this number of cattle forward, and it really is a great reflection on the industry, and hopefully a good number, a good proportion of these hand competitors will come forward and do lots more in the beef industry. And again, I think that the Winter Fair deserve lots of congratulations for introducing this competition to this event. So well done to all those who have competed, and particular congratulations to the prize winners. I can ask you to give the Light Steer champion a very warm round of applause and congratulations to Jennifer Hislop and Hugh and Lyndon Locke. Now, next on the list, the intermediate steer. There you are, number 39. 39 is your intermediate champion from R.G. Wright. Bred by Exhibitor Limousine by Bailey Spinky. There you are, ladies and gentlemen, number 50 from James Forsyth, Jackass. Produced, bred by Exhibitor, ladies and gentlemen, by the Limousine Blue Seaview Bill, and out of the Belgian Blue Cross Cow. That's number 50 is the reserve, homebred. Give your intermediate champion reserve a nice round of applause as they go back to the gathering ring, and you'll see them shortly. So we have 6 steers. These are the qualifying steers from the heavyweight classes in this morning's show. On the third and final of our steer champions is the heavyweight steer competition. Number 31, ladies and gentlemen, there is your heavyweight steer champion, number 31 from Messrs. Macbeth and Owen. It's named the Red Dukes, bred by Exhibitor. Number 62, ladies and gentlemen, is your reserve champion heavy steer from Gavin Scott, Rinky Dinky Doo, bred by Messrs. Richardson from Appleby. And by Rossendal, the Limousine out of a Limousine Cross Town. So, ladies and gentlemen, give a good round of applause there. We've got Sarah Jane Jessup leading out the heavyweight, the heavy steer champion, followed by Gavin Scott's entry number 62. Neil here in Callan, a head cattle steward, lining them up for our judge to select his overall champion. So where are we here, ladies and gentlemen? You'll all have your favourites. But the man in the hot spot is Michael Afford, the butcher from Taunton, who has had a great career from a very young age, I can tell you, in this beef business. It's really good to see him up here judging. He's won the Winter Fair in his own right. 69 is the winner. Number 69 is your champion steer, ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer Hislop. She is a great competitor. Well, what a great team of bullocks or steers we have in front of us here, ladies and gentlemen. And our judge has just made Jennifer Hislop's entry the champion steer. And there you are, number 31. 31 is the reserve champion, the Charlie Cross from Macbeth and Owen, called the Red Duke, bred by Exhibitor, number 31. So that, of course, wins the City of Edinburgh Trophy. So our champion from Jennifer Hislop. It's number 69 in your catalogue. Right, ladies and gentlemen, please give your champion steer and reserve a great round of applause as they leave the ring momentarily, and you'll see them back very shortly. So there they line up. 74 from the Galloways, 77 from the Shardy section, 106, 114. Goes to the Lizards at 129 from the Young Farmers class. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. 106 is your lightweight champion heifer, number 106. So well done to Grant Morrison, winning the lightweight champion in the heifer section. 114, Hugh Dunlop with Scooty. Another of the famous Dunlop homebred ones there. 114 it is by Silex, the Limousin, and out of a Limousin cross cow. So that's Hugh and Lynn Dunlop from Ayrshire. Right, ladies and gentlemen, can I give a special congratulatory applause to Grant Morrison. It's the first time he's exhibited here at the Winter Fair. And Magnus is made from the start, and also to Hugh and Lynn Dunlop with their reserve champion. So here we have a great team. 6 phenomenal heifers, ladies and gentlemen, picked by our judge. And he certainly knows the league business. In fact, it would be difficult to think of anyone more qualified. Previous winner of the championships here, and the Royal Smithfield, and the Royal Smithfield judge. Number 84, ladies and gentlemen. Well, look at this. Here we've got the partnership of Lindsay Mackay, who's leading the beast, and Stuart Bett with their Limousin. It's bred by Mr. McLaren, Alistair McLaren at Kinross, and sired by the Limousin bull Lodge Danny Boy, and out of a Limousin cross blue cow. Number 89 is reserve champion, ladies and gentlemen, from Watson and Watt. This is Fire Flash, bred by the Baileys up in the Orkney Islands, and sired by Staveley Hurricane. Well, what a spectacle, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen some pretty awesome cattle coming through the judging today, and here are your champion heifers. And I'm not sure what will be going through Michael Atwood's mind at the moment, but I would think he was pretty chuffed anyway to these two here, because they just look quite amazing. 84 and 106. Both Limousin cross. Amazing with freshy heifers. 184. Wow, what great success for the Stirling team. Number 84 there. And she's called Marvellous Mole. Well, she's certainly proving that today. Great to understand that the Marvellous Mole was bought after it won the championship at Kinross Show in August. So it's used to the limelight, and here it is as your champion heifer. There you are, 106. Grant Morrison, first time exhibitor here from Banshire. Lovely Limousin heifer there. I was delighted to have Charlotte, our judge's daughter, to present the trophy.
There we are, a cracking hamper. What a Christmas present to give to anybody